The 2012 Volkswagen Tiguan isn't your typical blue-collar crossover. In fact, it seems the recent trend within Volkswagen sees the company attempting to occupy a rather unique space just above the standard automotive segment and just below the luxury segment inhabited by its corporate sibling, Audi. By doing so, or at least trying to do so, the German automaker is attempting to differentiate itself from the rebel, and at the same time elevate the VW brand above the competition. A quick glance at the 2012 Volkswagen Tiguan and you'll see a perfect example of this strategy. Is it a smart move? It certainly has potential, but it requires a deft hand and comes at a price. The real question, in this instance, is whether or not consumers are willing to pay a premium for what is ostensibly a fairly standard compact SUV. Nevertheless, while the Tiguan offers up an engaging ride, compliments of our review model's blissfully smooth 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, the whole foundation starts to crumble when you take into account the Tiguan's hefty sticker price, which goes on to beg the question, is the 2012 Volkswagen Tiguan really worth it? Or are you just paying for power? But before we delve into all that, let us take a closer look at Tiguan. Stylistically speaking, the 2012 VW Tiguan doesn't venture down the more visually eccentric path many other crossover SUVs so often drive down. Instead, the car's aesthetic manages to strike a perfect balance between power and sophistication, without being overly pretentious. And while we hate to describe the car as masculine, a click Z9, at this point, we can't quite maneuver around it. Simply put, the Tiguan is a handsome array of sheet metal. While we happen to be fans of some of the more out there